Everyone wants the big breakthrough, the overnight success, the one move that changes everything. But what if the real secret isn't in doing more? It's in doing the small things. Consistently? The compound effect reveals a truth most ignore. Your daily choices, tiny, invisible, ordinary, are shaping your destiny. Not tomorrow, not next year, but right now. Because success doesn't come from what you do once, it comes from what you do every single day. Introduction: the invisible power that shapes your life. Success doesn't come from one big moment. It doesn't come from luck, talent, or a single breakthrough. It comes from small, smart choices, repeated consistently over time. In The Compound Effect, Darren Hardy reveals the truth behind every overnight success, a long trail of invisible effort, discipline, and intentional decisions. This book is a wake-up call to stop chasing shortcuts and start trusting the process. Small, smart choices plus consistency plus time equals radical difference. Chapter 1. The Compound Effect in Action. The compound effect is always working, either for you or against you. Every choice you make, no matter how small, sets a direction. Eat one donut? No big deal. Skip one workout? Doesn't matter. But repeat that for weeks, months, years, and the results are massive. Hardy illustrates this with a simple example. Person A makes small positive changes. Person B stays the same. Person C makes small negative choices. At first, there's no visible difference. But over time, the gap becomes enormous. It's not the big things that add up in the end. It's the hundreds, thousands, or millions of little things that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. Chapter 2. Choices: the architect of your destiny. Every moment is a choice, and every choice compounds. Hardy emphasizes that you are 100% responsible for your life. Not your parents, not your boss, not the economy. You alone are responsible for your situation. You alone have the power to change it. This chapter is about awareness. Most people sleepwalk through life, making unconscious decisions. But when you become aware of your choices, you reclaim your power. Start asking, is this choice moving me closer to my goals? What's the long-term cost of this habit? What would my future self thank me for? Chapter 3. Habits: the compound effect's engine. Your habits are the compound effect in motion. Hardy explains that habits are formed by repeated choices. Once formed, they run on autopilot, either building your future or sabotaging it. To change your life, change your habits. How to build powerful habits. Start small. Don't try to overhaul your life overnight. Anchor new habits to existing routines. Track your progress daily. Celebrate small wins. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. Hardy also warns, bad habits are easy to form and hard to break. But the earlier you catch them, the easier they are to reverse. Chapter 4. Momentum: the secret to staying in motion. Once you start, don't stop. Momentum is the invisible force that turns effort into ease. At first, progress feels slow, but if you stay consistent, you'll hit a tipping point, and suddenly, everything accelerates. Hardy compares it to pushing a flywheel. It takes effort to get it moving, but once it spins, it builds its own energy. With momentum, you'll look up and realize you're miles ahead of where you started. To build momentum, stick to your routine, even when it's boring. Avoid just this once thinking. Don't break the chain. Consistency is everything. Chapter 5. Influences: you become what you surround yourself with. Your environment shapes your behavior. Your friends shape your mindset. Your inputs shape your beliefs. Hardy breaks down 3 types of influences. 1. Input: what you read, watch, and listen to. 2. Associations: the people you spend time with. 3. Environment: your physical and digital surroundings. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. To elevate your life, read empowering books, like this one. Limit time with negative people. Curate your social media feed. Create a space that inspires action. Chapter 6. Acceleration: when it gets tough, push harder. The compound effect isn't always easy. There will be plateaus, setbacks, boredom. But Hardy's advice is clear. When most people slow down, you speed up. That's how you separate yourself from the crowd. That's how you create exponential results. When you hit a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. This chapter is about grit, about pushing through resistance, about doing what others won't, so you can live how others can't. The formula for luck. Hardy redefines luck, not as chance, but as a formula. Preparation, personal growth, plus attitude, belief, plus opportunity, recognition, plus action, execution, equals luck. You don't wait for luck. You create it. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Final reflections: the power of the slight edge. The compound effect is a call to stop chasing hacks and start trusting habits. It's about Choosing discipline over distraction. Choosing growth over comfort. Choosing long-term vision over short-term pleasure. You won't see results overnight, but you will see them, and when they come, they'll feel like magic, because you earned them. Success is doing a half dozen things really well, repeated 5,000 times. So start small, stay consistent, and let the compound effect do its quiet, powerful work. Thanks for watching Audio Mentor, where every book brings you closer to a better you. If you found value in today's summary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a chance to grow.